China and Russia reaffirmed their support for Iran during high-level talks in Beijing, emphasizing that any negotiations on Tehran's nuclear program should be based on mutual respect and the removal of sanctions. Both nations backed Iran's claim that its nuclear program remains peaceful and condemned U.S. attempt to pressure Iran into negotiations through economic sanctions and diplomatic isolation. Their joint statement serves as a direct counter to Washington's demands and highlights the growing strategic alignment between China, Russia, and Iran. The 2015 Iran nuclear deal JCPOA, which initially lifted sanctions in exchange for nuclear restrictions, was abandoned by former U.S. President Donald Trump in 2018. China and Russia criticized this move, arguing it undermined global non-proliferation efforts. China's Vice Foreign Minister Ma Zhaoshu and Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov reiterated that Washington should abandon its coercive approach and lift unilateral sanctions before expecting any meaningful engagement from Tehran. Iran has firmly rejected what it calls U.S. orders to return to negotiations under Western terms. Tehran denounced a recent closed-door UN Security Council meeting involving the U.S. and its allies as an attempt to manipulate international institutions against Iran. Chinese and Russian officials also condemned the meeting, with China's Foreign Minister Wang calling it an unhelpful move that further erodes trust rather than fostering diplomacy. Despite Iran's defiance, experts argue that crippling U.S. sanctions are straining its economy, leading to inflation and public unrest. Reports from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, indicate that Iran's economic struggles could push its leadership to reconsider diplomatic options. However, former U.S. officials, including Robert Malley, have acknowledged that Washington's maximum pressure campaign has failed to achieve its goals and might even be driving Iran toward nuclear escalation instead of compliance. The deepening alliance between China, Russia, and Iran signals a shift in global power dynamics, challenging Western influence in the Middle East. With Beijing and Moscow backing Tehran diplomatically and economically, Washington faces growing obstacles in pressuring Iran. Whether the U.S. will adjust its strategy or continue its hardline stance remains uncertain. But the outcome of this nuclear standoff will have significant geopolitical implications in the months ahead.